Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. I know that it's been a little bit over 3 weeks since I've done a video, but I want to let all of you know that I am back. For all of those who are new subscribers and just recently subscribed to my channel, I would like to give the invitation to come visit my podcast after you get done listening to this video into its entirety, or however long that you decide to listen to it. Now, yes, all of my podcasts are free to listen to for however long or however much that you want to. And the link of my podcast is in the description link down below. So I'm just extending the invitation for all of those to come listen to my podcast. But I want to go on ahead and get into this video request of what someone had sent to me by email. And this is going to be an interesting one. And this is going to be about why the Creator has moved people out of their life. Now, I want to go on ahead and tell you that whenever that the Creator of the universe moves a group of people or someone out of your life, it was for your own good. I want a lot of you to keep that in mind for a moment. And this is going to lead to my first reason why the Creator of the universe has moved a group of people or a person out of your life. It's simply because your time is actually up with those group of people or that person you are actually with. You might have been lifelong friends with someone. You might have been someone's best friend for many of years, or it could have been a relationship that you was recently had for a long time. And then all of a sudden, that person or those group of people have moved out of your life. And you know the reason why? Is simply because in the past times, that person has probably been causing you a lot of havoc, a lot of pain, a lot of mental and emotional distress, a lot of depression, not supporting you, not being there for you, and then always sometimes being narcissistic in the way they're not even bothered about your well-being, but you yourself, you have sown good seeds back either to those so-called friends or that friend or maybe that relationship that you was previously in. And I'm going to tell all of you that when the Creator is telling you your time is up with that particular person, you are going to have to learn how to accept your time is up with that particular person. Yes, it might hurt for a little bit because you might have been lifelong friends with that person or been in a long time relationship with that person, or that person has been your best friend for many of years. But when your time is up, your time is up. And the reason why that the Creator has led it to be at that point in that stage where that person or those group of people needed to move out of your life, because those folks would have brought more distress, more pain, more non-supporting of you, you doing everything. And then you are the one that's doing all of the pouring, doing all of the good, and they ain't even doing nothing back. They ain't even nothing but takers. And it would have made you, caused you more depression, more distress up in your life. Up in your life. And the Creator of the universe wants to get you in a position to where you need to be by yourself for a minute. In other words, to get past the hurt and get past the pain so that a new thing could come into your life. New people who is going to be faithful to you. New people who is going to be loyal to you. A new somebody who's going to be loyal to you. A new someone who's going to be faithful to you. A new someone who's going to treat you well in that friendship or that relationship. And that you got so much peace that it passes all understanding. Because in the previous one, or the previous old friends, you didn't even have that at all. But what the problem is, when the Creator of the universe has gave you all sorts of signs and it's clear cut that your time is up with those people or that person, some people just have the mindset of wanting to hang on. And you know the reason why? It's simply because they say, I just don't want to be by myself. Sweetie, If you want a new thing to be done in your life, there are sometimes you're going to have to learn how to be by yourself for a moment. Sometimes it might be a long time for before the new thing comes, but you're going to have the mindset it is worth it. But a lot of people don't want to deal with that position. They want to continue to hang on to those old friends. They want to continue to hang on to that old friendship. They want to continue to hang on to that old relationship that does not even mean nothing at all, but none but heartache and pain. Because it says in the good book, in the book of Proverbs, it says that the blessing of the Lord does not even bring no type of sorrow. So why would you want to be with old friends or old relationship or old friendship that does not bring peace, that does not even bring no type of value in it? The only thing that it brings is nothing but sorrow, depression, and pain. Why would you want to be in that? And I'm going to tell you, when your time is up, your time is up with someone. And for a lot of you, the Creator has gave you clear-cut signs, has been trying its best to tear it all apart, letting you know your time is up with those type of people. But you got to stop hanging on to folks. Rather, it might be long-time friendships, relationship, or maybe a friend that ain't benefiting you for nothing, and you the one that's pouring all of the good there. When your time is up, your time is up. But some people, they just don't want to learn. They want to hold on, and what that's going to lead to, them being into the hospital somewhere or probably landing up in the grave, because those narcissistic people don't even give a damn at all about how they've been treating that person or that individual. Straight up. Now, this leads to the other reason why the Creator of the universe have moved people or a person out of their life, is because it was for a seasonal lesson that needs to be learned. A seasonal lesson that needs to be learned there, that person needs to catch on to. But some people, they want to hang on, and they continue to allow that lesson to come through over and over and over again. Know the reason why? Because that person is just plain out hard-headed and don't get the lesson. But when some people see the lesson and allow the Creator of the universe to move them out of their life, they say, oh, this was a seasonal person. It was meant for me to learn something here. And I learned something from it, and I am extremely wiser than I was before, so that it can hopefully help someone else on down the road. Now, the other reason why the Creator of the universe has moved other people or folks out of their life and then trying not to let them be back into their life is simply because those folks ain't gonna support. Those folks ain't gonna actually be there. Those folks are not going to be a backbone or that person at all. And the Creator knows that. And so this is the reason why the Creator moved these type of people out of their life. And then you yourself trying to beg for and plead for these people to come and support, come and do this, come and do that. And these people ain't even been more studying you. And the Creator of the universe is constantly moving those folks out of your life, and you want to continue to hang on. But it makes you mad because they're not supporting you. They're not being there for you. And the Creator of the universe is saying, I moved these folks out because they're not going to benefit you at all for your good. It's just going to bring mental and emotional damage all along. But I want to say this, leading back to my first one, to all of those. When your time is up with a group of people or a person, and the Creator of the universe has clear-cut let you know, your time is up. Your time is up. And that means it's time for you to move on. Even though you hurt and you know that your time is up, it is time for you to heal. And you're going to have the mindset, someone else is already coming better. A group of people is already coming better into your life. You have that mindset, then the Creator can work the new thing in your life. And it doesn't even have to have no sorrow. When your time is up, sweetie, your time is up with those folks. Your time is up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. I'm going to go on ahead and get up out of here. Have a great and awesome day and evening.